So this is the clock tower Gran. It is finished now. There's a lamp up here, I don't know why. As you can see, it's on 3 o'clock. And this slime block here, because I was thinking it takes so long to get up here, that I thought I could just jump off and use the slime block to break my fall, and press the button and I'll levitate. So if I just press the button, I'll levitate. So that's very helpful. Then there's also, if you see that brick there, down at the very bottom, so just there's like a little button, and if you press this button, it will open up the door. You can walk through, you can walk out again if you want to. So this is the meeting room, so you can sit on the chair and you can chat about what you're going to have for lunch or something. And then this is my super smelting systems. There's a storage system here, some crafting table, and then if you put your wood planks into here, which is a bit of probably should be something different. As you can see, it's not really meant to be doing that, but it will cook the potatoes, hopefully, and it will put them through the floor like so. I get a big potato, and it's twice as efficient as a regular furnace or oven. This is Donaldson because I got because of that toy dog. I named it Donaldson, and this is it in the actual game. We've also got the baby Ronnie, Donaldson Senior, and Donaldson Junior. Then we've got an anvil dispenser. So when this one breaks from using it too much, you can just press the button and another one will pop out. If you just break this and then press the button. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then this is garbage here. So I can just throw it in this bin, and it will just be, and we can forget about it forever. It will just go out off into the void and it will be non-existent. So it's pretty helpful. And if you just go through this acacia trapdoor here up the ladder, you can see we're in the farming area. This is a sugarcane farm. It's kind of inefficient. It's got bamboo and sugarcane. Probably should be using something different. Then this is a pumpkin melon farm. That pumpkin didn't quite make it into the hopper, but we'll just have to make do with that. As you can see, it's in here. This creeper's not meant to be here, which is really annoying. So we've got some 30 bamboo, 6 sugarcane, 42 pumpkins, 34 melon, and 34 melon slices. Then this is my super fast mini farm. So you just get yourself some seeds from here. So let's say we want it for wheat. And then you can see that there's bone meal in here, which will run out eventually. But if you just flick the lever, it grows basically instantly. You can just keep planting it in. It also works for cocoa beans, hence the wood there. To go up, there's the jungle trapdoor this time, and now we've got our rooms. Some of the circuitry is up there here. As you can see, this is called a hopper timer. So the idea is items will flow from I think it's this hopper into this hopper, and when the signal strength gets so weak that it can't power this piston anymore, but it can power this piston because it's going in. Because this hopper will be powering the piston, it will then push the redstone block over, and it will repeat the cycle, just going a different direction. Here we've got bedroom number 1. We've got a bit of storage, some bookshelves, a light, a sink, and of course a bed. You just sleep in it, and then you wake up and it's morning. The carpet is here because mobs might spawn if it's dark, but it won't because if the carpet's there. And this is basically the same, just a different layout. We've got smaller storage. We've got another sink for washing your face in the morning. We've got a light, a bed, and some bookshelves. This is the second bedroom. There's 4 all together. Great. As you can see, that just activated, going the other way. Now Now this way we've got this room. We've got some more storage, a sink, a light, bed, bookshelves again. And then if we could just go into here, you've got the same thing again. So, don't think I really need to mention that. Of course, carpets and all. Now finally we're in the dining room and living room. Up here we've got the fake fire, we've got a TV which is actually above the fire. So, yeah. And you know how there's like these places where you can like sit down and then there's like children that gather around the old person and they read a book to them. So this is the area for doing that. And some more bookshelves here, and of course there's some energy bars because not that kind of energy bar. I mean like they're made of it means you can't access these bookshelves because they're private books. Then we've got a dining room here. There's enough for 4 people, the amount of people that live in this house. If you just go up here, you'll find we're in the clock tower room now. So this is a bit complicated. There's 2 clocks. There's a redstone clock that I made, and then there's this a simple one which follows the movement of the sun. And you can see it's currently daytime, but if we just use this to speed up time, because it's a time machine as well, you can just see that now it's night time, as you can see up there. Now this one works a bit differently. So if you look at the light, and you can see that it's turned on. When the light is turned on, it is the afternoon. Which means if it's the afternoon, it says night on the sign. It means it's afternoon time 1, I think. So yeah. And then if you just listen to this. That chimed 3 times. It's not quite realistic because it only chimes 3 times in every single point, which means you can't chime like 15 times for 15 and then or 1 time for 1. But I've got to say, you got to admit that's pretty cool. And if you just go up onto the surface here, this is where you can look out for people who might be wanting to might be hunting you or something. I don't know. But you can look out on here. This daylight sensor will detect the brightness of the sky and tell you what the time is accordingly. And finally, there's some scaffolding because you know how clock towers are. They often need a bit of rebuilding on certain parts. I don't know why there's always scaffolding with most of them. So I just thought that might make it convenient to do so. The sheep's now grown up because I'm taking so long, and if we can just jump down onto these slime blocks because it's a quicker way down. So that's pretty cool, and we can levitate back up and all. So yeah, that's basically the clock tower. I hope you're satisfied with it. And yeah, goodbye. There's the so yeah.